Give me a few and we'll be starting up. Alright, I am so sorry for the delay there, but let's get started. So excited. I've been trying to play this game for a couple of years now. And I honestly think streaming it's probably going to help me get through it. I don't know where to put myself, actually. Yeah, it's just you right here. New game. Let's create our own. Hi, Dangerous. How you doing? Okay, so we're gonna... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I was, after I got back from my job, I was kind of, in a similar position of just being exhausted. So I get it. All right. Inland Empire. Hunches or gut feelings, dreams in waking life. Oh, signature skill. Okay. Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture. Oh, I love the idea of visual calculus. It sounds so cool. Okay, so... I think we're going to do Inland Empire. As you can probably tell, I did some editing to the ads. Hopefully they're going to be a bit clearer. Alright, let's do this. That sounds like the dream. Be shifty. I'm going to be as shifty as I can as a cop. I'm not going to question it. Fucking, as an adventure, life is already fucking exhausting enough. I'm just going to just not exist. Oh. Yeah, I'm just trying to find a good position for the model. Oh, this sounds so... Wait. Ex-wife? Nah, I just want to just... I like the nothing. Okay, can you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion for me? I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. LLZ, let's go. I'm going to visit the ancient Zero home. Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death. God damn it. God damn it. Not even in video games do I get rest. Yeah. Yeah. I have an ancient reptilian brain. Mother help me. That's a head attached to my neck, and I'm in it. Stop. I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. Help. Someone. Cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me. God damn it. Oh, wait. I just realized. Let me fix that. The magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Is that Mai Tai? The real tape player is still on, rolling empty. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
I gotta say, I love the design of this game. It's so pretty.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
I'm gonna pull the light bulb.
Terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
I'll turn it off.
Are off. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning. The necktie is no longer contained.
Oh no.
What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
What the fuck happened? Let's get my pants on.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Yeah, I think we had some kind of bender.
It says whirling in rags on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
I mean, that's all well and good, I guess. See bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liquors. Alright, let's look in the mirror.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror.
Actually,
I
think we might have been robbed.
The outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Alright, let's have a look. Can't be that bad.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
I mean, yeah, somebody trashed my... Yeah, exactly. Where's my car? I'm gonna wipe the mirror. Oh, God! Oh, ooh, jump
no
scare.
idea who this thing is, do you?
The face of a late-stage alcoholic. Dear Lord, help me. What is this?
Whatever it is, at least it's dead now. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
I'm not making it. The face is making itself.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
I'm gonna
Oh
try.
my God. You can't stop. It's like
Oh,
it's
no.
not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies.
Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies, whatever happens.
I promise.
You can't
Oh.
even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something. It belongs in the new, the
I'll take a
third
pass.
decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Okay.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times.
We're getting
Call
this
this
deep
the
lore
new
dive
style.
with that
More
face.
importantly, disco happened. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume Le Million. Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
I feel like... So I adopted it? Why?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
I feel like I need to add a clicking sound when I make it. Click, click.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features
Oh.
heavily in Guillaume Le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head.
How long ago was the new?
Some 20-odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good.
The
or
expression.
anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
Anything else? Like, who am I? Why did I drink myself into
You
oblivion?
have some understanding of the recent history of disco. The rest is darkness.
I guess that's it then.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne cork smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return. It's too late.
That's fair.
Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Attempt to stop the expression from happening. No. Oh, there's a jacket.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Let's assess the
The
damage.
shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break it with my own hands?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Let's assess
It
the size
is
of the
too
impact.
large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I don't need it.
The window agrees. Its cracked smile is cold and sparkly.
We only need the one shoe. Something on the table. Recaval zone of control, 0 centigrade, black ice writing. Oh, that's from the thing. Oh, I should lock my door. Oh, it's only 51. Okay. I assume it's locked.
Hello, officer.
Oh, hello.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Turn your blooded face away from her, beauty, and just keep on walking. Am I military personnel?
No.
But you're right, Neff. We did just suffer a break-in, so we should lock that door.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly.
Okay. Chief Technical Officer?
No. You're a police officer, sir.
You're shitting me!
Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
She takes another drag. All this
You've
time.
been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
I'm gonna try the expression.
Try the expression. Come on, why are you still doing this?
I'm at death's door, bloated, a goner, and still... Does the longing ever stop?
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men. The levels
Did not know
remain
that.
elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
Yeah, that is really a
She
mood.
puts out her cigarette. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
And now, it never stops. Goodbye.
-1 logic. Head in the clouds. I cannot believe that I passed that check. Oh. Whatever happened to give them alone? For did he dematerialize in a cloud of dust, or did he simply stand in the corner and melt into the slendering new lines of the starlit boy? Didn't it 20 years ago? Spirit. Yeah, fuck it. We'll think about it. It also unfortunately means that we have missed the funniest chat, one of the funniest lines in the game of, "I want to do fuck with you." Well, I'm gonna go report the robbery. I think they know.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
This game is so good.
In his eyes. Even now, he's purposely ignoring you.
Something tells me you don't like me.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
I've been trying to play it since the year that it came out, and I'll make a little bit of progress here and there, and then I'll just like burn out. So I'm streaming it because I think that if I stream it, I'll be able to finish it. So not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero.
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
What did I do?
What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things. I did all of those.
You're right, you didn't, and it's only taken you 3 days not to.
What have I been doing all that time? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird.
This is a
lies among
very good
piles
game
of coasters
from the bits that I
and
played.
drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Can I help you with that?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the
Why
floor.
don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my
He
buddy?
pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You look like a
That
bartender.
period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where did this Sylvie go?
She just, you know.
He shrugs.
There's something there, and it's not good. That's all you know for now.
Okay, I'll leave him alone about it. What's on the menu? The menu is in white plain, only the word Monday is written on it. Hello, buddy.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Hi there.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
I'll shake his
Hello.
hand.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself.
Okay.
Get creative. Conceptualize.
I am...
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer.
That name's
to
too
it,
long.
but they are still.
That name is too fucking long. It is not time yet.
Okay then.
He processes the information, then disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Nod toward the cafeteria manager. Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman.
And the interviews?
I haven't.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice.
We're just gonna
It is
lie
obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
and just hope.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
Yep.
We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer?
We all feel that way sometimes. There is
Oh.
no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will. But first, we have to take it down.
I
I can
can't.
see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But
Yeah.
I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Wonder how much worse we're talking here.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
All right then, let's get a move on.
To you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or
You
something?
mean you don't have a badge?
Exactly. I mean, Dangerous, let's be real here. Let's not rule that idea out. I just realized, I'm gonna move. We're gonna go here. No. We're gonna go. So I'm gonna block the date and time and how much money we have. Look at that face. I don't put it like I can fully believe that there is a chance that we are just a corpse. It wasn't on me when I woke up. I'll admit it.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting
Okay.
the body down should still take precedence.
Okay.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
I guess we'll go interview the cafe manager.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
Yeah,
He drops
shots,
the letter
shots,
he
shots,
holds
shots,
and
shots.
turns
I don't
to
see
the
how
owner.
that can go wrong.
Mr. Gart, right? You run
So-
this place.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. I love all of these. What is gold and orange like a forest fire, but smells like liquor?
Are you kidding me?
No, man, help me out. What is gold and orange? What is gold and orange and smells like liquor?
You. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're orange.
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
That would be amazing.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Kim doesn't realize that he's the murderer.
Yes, of course.
He takes a step back.
For a moment, the cafeteria manager fidgets under the lieutenant's gaze. Then he gives in.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
We keep hearing about this woman.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the
You
lieutenant.
said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around.
Jamrock sounds kind of
In case we need
tasty.
directions.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Yes?
I have everything. You?
Sure, I've got
Yes,
some
yes.
questions.
He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Yeah, it sounds like it'd be... they probably have really good dessert there. Why did Sylvie go
She
away?
went away because none of your business.
This is the second time you've avoided the subject.
Oh my god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
Maybe it's he who's obsessed with this Sylvie person. Certainly sounds like it.
Where's the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you
I
exit
hate the
through
fact
there.
that we're
Then
sheepishly
to your
having to
right, you should
ask.
see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to
It's
the
unfortunate.
courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Okay.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
That's all.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Like a responsibility! You don't like those!
no, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
No, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen to the necktie.
One
Oh,
moment
no.
you're running like the wind. Then you
Oh, no.
suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously, with both hands. Why?
Why did I do this? Why did I have to use both my hands to flip off? Why both?
Watch out!
Oh.
Everything goes dark.
We've reached sweet oblivion again.
Back so soon.
So worth it.
Admit it. You just missed the quarter light. The darkness on the edge of town. I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are? Is it terrifying? Have you felt the love?
So I found out that I owe 139 real. At which point I looked to the cafe manager, and then I turned around and ran away, flipping him off with both hands, and crashed into an old lady. It's okay. It's going fine.
It doesn't look so, sweetie. Are you okay?
Okay, she's okay. Oh. An old woman appears out of the blackness.
You have sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have
That's
strained
fair.
your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down your back when you move.
No. Are you okay?
The chair took the brunt of it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Are you sure, ma'am?
Yes. Check on him.
In D&D terms, I'm now bloodied.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place.
The man seems shaken by
The
the
drinks are on the
accident.
house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window, though. That's 100 square.
Thank you for the cooperation.
Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I just can't let you up there. And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
Okay. Okay.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Up on Marble
Why
Hill.
did you say that?
The name must have some
The
meaning for me.
thesaurus comes up empty. Maybe you should ask the lieutenant.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi, do you know a place called Marble Hill? Yeah. You act like a psychopath and you make people take pity on you.
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place?
And expression?
A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Robocop. Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street? The exact number on a building?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Okay. Okay, so we need to report the body, report the badge, talk to the person who made the call, pay for damages, and inspect the victim's body. We will do that here in a second. Let's internalize this one as well.
Hello, sweetie.
The elderly woman turns to you with a smile.
Who's sweetie?
Does that mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
That smile. That fucking
But
smile.
dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides.
In another time and place, she might have flirted back. But that ship sailed long ago.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
No, it's my fault.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, riding backyards of corpses, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But
I
I
can
think
speak
you
tonight.
already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
I know. But there are also side mysteries, sequence killers, and forays into the paranatural.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Are you sure? Are you really sure?
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Why? 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair accessible place. you
We
see.
can fix it.
I'd slow you down.
But, okay. That's fair.
Perhaps another time.
You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
Oh. I'm sorry, it was rude of me to mention the wheelchair. No. A grenade. Did you fight in a war?
No, dear. I'm not quite that old. Although I was injured in the line of duty.
Were you a mountaineer?
Nothing so glamorous, dear. Though when I was young, I dreamt of planting the Revacholian flag on some figurative peak.
What did you do then?
I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail-order shoe company. You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and, well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding.
Oh, an OSHA violation.
I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
I'm sorry. It was rude of me to mention the wheelchair. Let's move on.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time ago.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Her eyes follow your movements with some
She
concern.
won't judge you, no matter what you say.
I drank so hard, I forgot literally everything.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
The Whirlin' Rags cafeteria? It was on my keys.
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
In Revachol?
Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol.
Oh no, I just don't have any animations. I know that Revachol used to be really cool in the 30s.
No. Disco dancing. It seems like a lifetime ago.
Her eyes are filled with light, reflecting one of those gilded years when the city seemed full of possibility.
Much has changed, but it is still the most beautiful city in the world. A rare jewel set in the sand between the pines. Everyone says so, even foreigners.
There's a pause as she studies your expression. You must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, You know what year it is, yes?
The 51?
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Yay, I got a prize!
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I don't think she realizes that we are just operating
I can
off
tell
of...
that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode
Yeah.
of government?
Honestly, she probably would make a really cool teacher. I think we're living under the cop regime.
Actually, we are not. You could say that about almost any other nation, but not Revachol. Try it one more time, officer. What mode of government?
Damn it. I was really hoping it would be a cop. Okay,
God damn it.
well, let's see.
I'd really like to think it's the dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not. I'm gonna go with that one.
Oh, sweetie. It's really not. There used to be people who thought that way. Other people who wanted those things, but they all went extinct.
That's really unfortunate.
Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no dictatorship of the proletariat.
Proletariat?
But they still have cops.
I will say, I really love how they're doing this lore dump on you of just, like, I'm so glad that at the start of this game, it's canonical. You drank so hard that you forgot literally everything. So you can ask these questions and not be fucking insane.
Oh dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
So how did I do?
You were doing quite well up until the end, dear. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Good.
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
I'm not going to ask her about the revolution.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No. I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
We have an encyclopedia in our brain that is going off on the most random shit.
Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
Me when I forget I have amnesia. Are you okay? I'm very sorry I crashed into you earlier. I don't know what got into me.
Oh, I'm perfectly all right. I'm more worried about you. What was that?
It was like my body had a will of its own. I was running, my torso turned, my hands made this lewd gesture. I'm so sorry you had to witness it.
Don't beat yourself up over it too much, dear. People do strange things when the old fight or flight kicks in. I'm just glad you weren't injured.
We're not gonna ask her for
Of course,
money.
dear. Good luck with your case.
She gives you a small wave. I've been playing too much Baldur's Gate. I just tried to turn the camera. Oopsie daisy. Alright, so I believe they said the body was back here. Who would thought? It smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. I'm going to look at something really quick. Dyslexic font. Oh! Twitch integration. Streamers can... Okay.
Kuno's got this.
Man, I'm just a brain in a meat mech, and the meat mech is broken. Yeah! The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid.
My meat body is
this
broken.
it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness. Like a gremlin.
Holy shit, that is just mean.
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno.
Hey kid, a word? Police business.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
The children ignore you.
Love it in the dick.
The boy
What?
is squinting profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw
What?
is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Stop using slurs at my crime scene. That's not how we do it.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Juicy what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Oh.
Yeah, Kuno. Ride the lightning, Kuno.
Kuno's riding it, see?
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kid, you want to hang out? I'm not a narc.
Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
Look, Kim, he's obviously got drugs.
You will see.
Look, I have questions for you, kid.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
I gotta ask. I gotta fucking know. Who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig.
Got it. I had another question.
Shit at Kuno, pig o' naught.
Look, I gotta...
Kuno's Kuno, pig.
So you refer to yourself in the third person?
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
Cool.
He
Fuck.
looks slightly confused, but proud he came up with that retort. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you.
The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Pig's got Kuno. Help.
Jesus Christ, girl. The sound gets louder as the child shouts at the windows overlooking the yard.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Just answer the questions.
Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno. His dick is out. You're afraid.
Pigs in air, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Oh my god. Oh, I might be dead.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw.
So, I'm guessing this is bad.
Very, very bad.
Try to remain...
All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to
Oh,
surrender now.
no.
You all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face. Like you always thought you would.
God damn
only
it.
see pain and
F's in chat. F's in chat for Yellow Orange Sunset.
Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not
Yeah.
come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was
Yeah.
the heaviest
Hi,
criminal
Kaiserino.
ever
Hey,
met.
Kaiserino.
Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer.
Fucking rip.
Easy on the ticker. He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague. But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his
God
heart
damn
was
it.
broken. According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case.
Yeah, I was on the brink of solving... I fucking... Yeah, call it that. Alright, let's see. Oh my god, we have to redo all of that. Fucking... We caused a case of something. Oh my god. Okay. So we're gonna mark that up to 2. I'll take week. Yeah, pretty much. No, let's do that. Yeah, we'll do it like this. So we'll do Inland Empire. And then I can't believe that I forgot to save. I'm now gonna just start saving every time there's a cutscene or we're going into dialogue.
Never, ever.
Simply.
No amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle.
Give me some
You
more.
got it, sweet brother.
I like
know
nothing.
You do. Coming right up, sir. All right. No, great choice, Elder One. The song of luck of.
You can take it. You're a champ.
The stench of liquor.
I've got my head off, open my eyes. I can't, oh my, okay. There's a quick save button. That's not gonna get liberal use throughout this playthrough. We spent... Okay, so we're gonna take that. Oh, I think something's a little buggy.
Hear a jingle. It says whirling.
Uh-oh. Let's try loading. It might have something to do with the quick save, is going to be my guess. Okay, there we go. Got him up.
You hear a jingle. It
Fish
says
them out,
whirling.
and...
This fan has 2 chain or has it been consigned there? The
pull the
blades
fan.
come squeaking to a halt. It should be easy. You swoop up.
Got it.
What you have in your hand is a
Jacket. Take. Grab the shirt. Take.
a mirror, hot water. Suddenly, you realize you
wipe
as
the
you
mirror.
slowly abort.
Don't care.
You have no idea.
Dear
Whatever
Lord,
it
what is this? I'm not
please
making the
stop.
face.
It's,
Okay,
oh
try to
my
stop.
God. What does it even mean? What is the
I think it's
emotional
supposed to look
charge?
suggestive.
Please promise yourself you are not
I
you
lie.
liar. You can't even tell the truth like the rest of you. It comes from a bad place. It's too late.
That's unfortunate. Then we'll grab the shoe. Oh, we'll go investigate the.
The window stands broken in its frame. What do you mean? Assess the damage. How would you do that?
Oh,
What
no.
are you even trying to do?
Thank you, Dangerous. Oh my god. Grab the shoe. I guess there's no other shoe because we couldn't assess the damage. Oh, I can't believe that's fine. Shut the door.
The young woman raises a cigarette.
Officer.
No.
There's only one solution. The young
Businessman.
No.
Technical.
You're a police-
You're
I'm
shitting
not.
me.
You've been here for... Couldn't
Business
say.
is that.
In truth, so far, mostly
Let's-
drinking.
Let's try the expression.
The words have already
Yes!
left your mouth.
Yes! We failed the check. I want to have fuck with you.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? Come on. Say it again.
No. I don't want it.
Come on, man. Freddy, please. One more time.
Don't back down now. Say what you said again. Proudly.
I said, I want to have fuck with you.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you. What kind of cop are you?
You don't know. We're gonna own this shit. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. You're pretty. I'm sorry. I'm the sorry cop. No, I'm the superstar cop.
Okay, that's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit.
I sincerely think I'm a superstar. It's a theory I'm
I
developing.
have certainly been entertained. Thank you. Whatever you are, you should stick to it. Otherwise, it's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me. And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Want to have fuck with you. No, we're gonna own that shit. We're a superstar cop. Quick saving. Yeah, it's just...
A man in his leg. That was disdain in his eyes.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender.
What's the
I have
difference?
3 cafeterias to
Where'd
She
Sylvia
just-
go?
There's something there.
Something tells me you don't
no,
like me.
You're a hero.
Could the massive property damage
But I'm also a
Yes, you
hero.
are. What did you not do?
Guessing
You're
did
right.
not.
You did. No, I haven't seen you around.
a competent work? Looks like the bird was ripped. Something
We're
about
just
it makes
speed
you
run
feel
this shit. Can I help you with that?
Why don't you go and talk to him? Okay.
What do you mean,
He
my
pretends
buddy?
not-
Okay. My plan is to just start leveling that shit up. Yes, save again. Just in case that shit happens again.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
You know,
Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Dangerous. You know what else would have saved us? If I hadn't had flipped off the bartender or attempted to punch a child.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
No, you're absolutely right. Those
If
were
a shot
unavoidable.
launched on this building right now,
Shake his hand.
you realize this is your chance to come up with a really good name. Concentration makes you squint your eyes.
It's not time yet.
Okay, then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. If you don't
Just
mind,
talk to
we should
him.
talk. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full right.
Where?
And the interviews?
Haven't.
Okay. We'll have time. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So, the body is still
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant.
where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done. We
I
all
don't
feel that way,
remember.
But first, we have to take it down.
But I can't
can
remember
see you
anything.
glad. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But after you.
If you're about to embark on an investigation,
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identity.
Lieutenant Kitsura.
Okay. Quick save. You're right, though, about one of those events. It's a canon event. It's unavoidable.
with the unimpressive
Mr.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57.
Are you
That.
kidding me? It's
That.
you.
see,
Is this what you get when you call?
Sir,
That.
Yes, of course.
for a moment.
I know it took us.
No, I only...
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact...
You
That.
said you just.
What? Of Martin?
But you still know your.
Yes, I know where...
I didn't imply that. I have everything. You?
Yes, yes. He means behind this building. That's easy.
Does he want you to feel guilty?
She
That.
went away because none of your... Oh my God.
That.
Maybe it's he who.
Let's go.
That.
Not so
That.
fast.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found
Because
in
of-
the
yeah.
fan can talk. No one. It must be merely
My imagination.
imagination. But
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You
look,
don't
the-
like those!
no, don't listen to him. It's
Oh, wait.
madness.
Safety.
Just
You.
talk.
You weren't here for this last time. Oh, we passed.
As you blow this joint behind
No. I'm actually. No, I actually want to fail that. I'm going to load the quick save. That was not supposed to happen. That was not canon. It was not canon to the story.
Yes?
Nothing. Success in that part is not an option.
the man with the
Mr. Ga.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct.
Are you
That's-
kidding me?
That's.
It's you.
see
Is
That's.
this what you get when you...
Sir,
Yes, of course.
for a moment.
I know it took us.
No.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact...
You said you.
What? Of Mar...
But you still know your.
Yes, I know where some things are.
I didn't imply it. I have
Yes.
everything.
Yes.
Yes, yes. He means...
That-
She went
that-
Oh my God.
Maybe it's he who's upset.
That.
That's easy.
Does he want you to?
Let's go.
Not so fast.
Quick
Only
save.
130 real.
Okay,
No
quick
one
save
is
here.
saying
Let's bail!
no.
Let's bail.
It's madness. Just talk. One moment you're running like the wind, then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger, furiously, with both hands. Why?
Why did I do this? Why did I have to use both my hands to flip him off? Why both?
Watch out!
Everything goes dark.
Back so soon.
And it was good. Yeah, all is right with the world. This did not happen. I gave no such commands to my body.
Those are mysteries of the spinal cord. The spinal cord has yet to reveal itself to you. Its mysteries are unholy mystery.
I don't know. That just comes off as a lazy effort at recontextualizing the antics of a shambling drunk.
If it comes off like that, it's because it is. And you are. I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are? Is it terrifying? Have you felt the love?
It's okay. It's going fine.
Doesn't look so, sweetie. Are you okay?
No. You have sustained a trauma to your lower neck.
No, are you okay?
Chair took the brunt of it.
Are you sure, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place. The drinks are on the house, okay?
Thank you
Don't
for your
thank me yet.
cooperation.
And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
By the way, where is home? The
Do I
address,
have
but
one?
you've been at this hostel cafeteria.
Up
Why
on
did you
Marble
say that?
Hill.
The old thesaurus.
No. A scene up on Marvel Hill.
Exactly.
One that is impossible to climb.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you could
Trace
try.
way back home. Okay. So we're gonna internalize the lonesome way home. Oh, dang it!
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does that mean
You're
you
a
like me?
handsome man, officer. But dear, you're not.
In another time,
You must. I'm Lena.
this Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew.
You seem to be in a chair.
I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their...
No, dear. I'm not quite that. Nothing so.
here.
I
What'd
was
you
a trainee
do?
and developed. You'd think it would be a. I was lucky. That's quite all.
There is no bitterness in her voice. She accepted the curiosity her condition inspires a long time ago.
How'd you like to roll with
What do
me?
you mean?
Why in my
Sequence
wheelchair?
killer.
A partner who needs you to help him get a
I know, but there are also side mysteries.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I really would like to help out, but I don't. Yes, officer.
Okay,
She
we're gonna
won't
get the
judge
pen.
you, no matter.
Oh my, that's right. And where is the Whirling Rats cafeteria
Oh,
itself located?
wow.
We're in the city of Revachol, dear. How would I even begin
Oh, this
to tell
conversation is
you?
going so differently than...
Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone
Oops.
says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
I can't believe that happened. Wow.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
I know we're approaching the end
Perhaps
times.
here, perhaps. But for now, it's just the spring of
This-
51.
This conversation is going so differently than it did the first time. Holy shit.
She is perturbed by your not knowing what year it is, but not by your mention of the apocalypse. It must be that
We are dumb as fuck this time.
the lieutenant studies you, rubbing his chin. I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality, thinks the lieutenant. How can it be that bad?
I don't know.
Now.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Cop.
Actually, we are not. You could
We
say
are
that
cop.
about almost any other nation, but not Revachol. Try it one more time, officer.
Damn it. I was really hoping it would be a cop world. Okay, well, let's see.
Some kind of democracy,
Nope.
maybe?
Sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven. Oh
How come we're
dear,
cops?
this is troubling. But we should...
She's scared now.
So how did I
You
do?
didn't do too well, dear. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things.
A sigh. The lieutenant.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what...
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any.
Someone more educated in...
No. I'm not an...
Of course. Then I don't know. Oh,
Sorry.
I'm perfectly all right. I'm more worried about you.
It was like...
that? Don't beat yourself up over it. Of course, dear.
Okay, and we've caught up. In the span of 5 minutes, we caught up. And became slightly dumber. Oops. Oh yeah, good point. We're about to potentially go punch a child again. Ooh, what's this?
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a You're just a trash container.
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Lieutenant, what do you think could be in here?
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too.
Yes, I feel like there's something in there.
What do you mean, feel?
It's extrasensory perception. Whatever is in here holds a special significance.
I agree. We should get someone from the remote viewers division here.
What is the remote viewers?
All the detectives from all the precincts who experience extrasensory perception go to the remote viewers division. Their work is invaluable to the force.
Wow, could we get them here?
No, because they don't exist.
I'm so disappointed. I thought there was a remote viewers division.
There isn't, but we should still access this container.
How do we get the lock
could
open?
Try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Okay, let's go do that before we try to fuck with Kuno again. It seems to me that Kuno is a boss battle. Hello, sir.
Can I help you?
Wait, did we get a raid? Let's see here. Trash container out back. Is it yours?
No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. No. And
why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors, too. They put their trash there, and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I mean, I don't think anyone was expecting a surprise raid boss today.
I thought as much.
Least of all
Are
me.
you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something's teasing you. Prod at
feeling
it
is-
and find out.
It didn't seem callous to you leaving. I mean, I don't know. You guys didn't get to see it, but the final boss of this tier was just a lady. Like, I'm pretty sure the second half of it is just a lady. Does it seem callous to you, guarding even your leftovers from the poor?
Callous? What are you? Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The Whirling in Rags is not special in that regard.
Krasmazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a historical materialist. He was a leading figure
Maybe
on
I
the Graz
am
side of the Centennial
Krasmazov.
Revolution, where he headed the 9-day government. Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism, Mazovian thought, or Mazovianism.
Maybe I am
What are we
Krasmazov.
talking about? Was this not about the trash container?
No, wait. Whisper and point to the back of your head. What if I am Krasmazov?
We should return to the case of your mistaken identity at a later time, officer. This was about the trash container.
We need those keys.
What for? Mazov? Are you planning to nationalize my trash container?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Well, we have a name now. We're Krasmazov. Oh, but does that work with the oranges and yellows of sunset and liquor? Quick saving.
This trash container.
That is true.
With a well-oiled crack.
That is absolutely
lockbox
true.
open,
I do have the red down.
It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Didn't I just have a premonition that there's something in here?
There is, but you won't like it. Sweat forms on your brow. Your hand is still on the lid.
Open the
The
lid.
smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
I'm gonna pick up the
Among
rags.
the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Yeah, I'll take them.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
Oh,
Guitar
I thought we were gonna
mark,
get new pants.
Pockets. Empty. Or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but... The belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach for
A
it.
drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Bag it.
This is a military
Ugh.
type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it
So
in an
gross.
urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
All right. We should
A
go
mug.
to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
We need to ask the kids who put them in there.
The fuck's he on about? Kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
You think someone from the Whirling Gig might have been involved, maybe?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Okay.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
I'm taking the
You
mug.
pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron.
An antique?
Only in its social sensibility.
Lieutenant briefly glances at the mug, then returns to his sight to the trash.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate
Ooh.
this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Search the
It's
food
just
waste.
organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken
Ugh.
bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here. What's this? A
What?
blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny, Looks like the corner of something.
God, we're fighting with our highest skill. Oh, thank you for the head pats. I'm not sure if that one's working yet. Let me look. It could be the fact that apparently I don't have the head pats image on. I think I see what the issue... nope, there it is. Here, let me try that again really quick. There it is, head pads. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look in what's going on there, but welcome to Stream, Clover. Yeah, welcome. We're investigating a murder and potentially fighting
a clipboard.
Our raid boss.
A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Oh.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
I don't know what this is.
It is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there.
A miserable looking slip of paper sticks to the board.
If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
It has a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin.
What are you talking about?
I speaketh the tongue. Thank you for the hydrate, Clover.
Inventories. You should take stock of your notes. Make sure it's all there. Official notes contain informants' names. If some of it has fallen into the hands of the RCM's adversaries, bloodletting may well ensue.
Yeah, I'll do that.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
We're gonna look under the box of carton.
An egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Sole. There are plastic pasta packages below.
That's so gross.
Noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Okay,
The
close the
container
lid.
sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list.
Open the lid again. Okay, so let's look at this really fast. Okay, I'm gonna tossing more points into that. Oh, good point. Good point. Always safe. Let's look at this cup. How do I... Oh, there's an interact button here.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
There's quite a lot to read into here, actually. Look at all that content.
Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
I mean, I know what I want to say as someone who has to guard merchant carts quite a bit. This mug will be useful by denouncing it. I can earn political capital and mask my badass hustling, i.e. fraud and embezzlement. It's just a funny mug. Can anyone laugh anymore? I'm going to use that as an example of what not to do. Yeah, no, fuck it. Fuck merchants.
So again, you dug it out of the trash. Why? It wasn't going to offend anyone there. Why don't you just get back to your case? It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard.
Ugh.
It's a metaphor for you.
That's fair.
Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
Browse the white
They're not
pages.
exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files, commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands.
That's
They
impressive.
appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
What are they about?
Strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate, due to missing pages and an odd naming convention.
Right.
But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you.
Count the pages.
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
Commit to paper.
Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event.
Kim, do you have a
The
pen?
lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder, like large caliber bullets on an ammo belt. It's downright incriminating. He has little choice but to give you one. Although
Oh, poor Kim.
he is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them. Absolutely motionless at first, then animated slowly, imperceptibly even. The lieutenant begins to browse his notes. again,
God damn it,
leaving
Kim.
you to the case files. The threat has passed. He is thankful it has passed, and that he's gotten to keep both pens. Onto the paper with a brash free hand, uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes
I love
easily.
Kim.
It's almost robotically simple, a language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
Cross out the ones you
A
finished.
satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done, and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the Citizens Militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
I'm going to call this case the case of the extremely racist mug. But, Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
The Furies are at home in the mirror. I think I'm going to do the setting sun.
Okay. It's a good name, but it has one problem. This case has nothing to do with the setting sun. At all. It has nothing to do with that, so something more concrete, perhaps? Do you have something concrete, mundane, usual?
It's such a pretty name.
Usual is boring. We don't do that.
The Hanged Man.
That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now.
It was such a pretty name, though. Oh. Shit's gone a bit wild. fidgeting with a couple things. There we go. We'll just have it like that. The fact that we had like this weird little off-screen bit was driving me a little nutty.
I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
There was a mention of a naming convention here?
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples.
Oh my god, they're written in capital letters too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
More?
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location.
We have spent an hour of in-game time.
Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder
Just
features prominently throughout.
Looking through our notes.
It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
An hour.
Yes, how very childish of you. In your and my defense, almost everyone in the RCM uses the titular system, in addition to the official alphanumeric. It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
I seem to have named a case The Square Bullet Hole Murders.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one The Man with the Hole in His Head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself.
The man with the hole in his head was named to amuse Kim.
I pray his loved ones never find out.
What happened to him?
Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
Based. I'm done
You
inspecting
don't
these.
exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Browse the
In
yellow
the back,
papers.
you see thin, translucent copy of paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form. 3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls.
Uh-oh.
And the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of.
Okay.
You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear.
We're gonna smell it, and then we're gonna go talk to Kuno.
The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a
base.
faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner.
Okay, Kuno. Let's talk.
Kuno's got this.
Does Kuno got this?
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's only
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno. Right in the dick.
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely.
Stop using slurs at my fucking
Kids
crime
coming
scene.
Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. I
See
mean
what?
drugs. The
Yeah, Kuno.
Kuno's riding it.
The rake. You should throw the rake.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a guy. Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Alright. Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? Kuno? The fuck?
he looks
Watch out. Help. Pig's got Kuno.
Help! He's got the Kuno. Help! Everybody!
Escalate, Kuno. His dick is out.
Is out.
Right.
Pigs in there in Kuno! Somebody please!
I'm not gonna punch him.
Look, I know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look.
I should have tried to fuck him up.
The murder look. The rage look.
Yes, but I didn't act on it. It was just a fantasy.
I know what you thought. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut that shit down. You know what? You should have, because now
He raises his voice again.
you're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you. King Kuno!
Look, kid, I didn't want to have a heart attack.
The whole charade was about establishing dominance over you. You backing up means
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch. You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno.
God damn it. I fucked up, chat. I fucked up.
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever.
The Pipo-headed critter doesn't let him finish.
Pipo is a type of hat, by the way.
Okay, Kuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions, but remember, this changes shit.
Click, 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 click.
Fuck it.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. And he's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him.
I know this boundary pushing thing is new to you, but it's old news for us grown-ups.
Snout out of Kuno's ass. Kuno knows how hard Kuno pushes it. Kuno pushes it hard level.
God fucking damn it.
You should give up, Popo, or the Kun will keep fucking it out of you.
Are you okay, Kuno?
That went wrong. He took it as a compliment. Then he had a minor seizure.
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
I don't have any
Fucking
questions.
idiot Mulk.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Okay. Quick save.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like.
We survived
and his
the
tongue
Kuno.
like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell
God,
seeps
what is
in
that?
even
Why is
through
it so
the-
bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cop's gonna blow, Kuno.
I'm trying to wait for a second. I'm gonna quick save. I need to. Oh, this is gonna. We might be at this for a little
It
bit.
still is. Looking right. The smell is repulsive.
We're loading. We're loading. I'm not gonna suffer a heart attack from looking at a corpse. Smells like spilled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes.
Yes?
Okay. I'm gonna go see her. We don't have any money.
There he still is. Looking. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your...
I'll let it out. I don't want to risk any rolls that are gonna hurt.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach.
God. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
You think
If
ammonia
you
would
can
help?
handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
Okay, where do we get ammonia?
There's Fritz nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't,
He points to the
There's a
greenhouse.
greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay, let's go find this woman. Someone is trying to grow herbs in the greenhouse. Okay, let's try and find a way back there.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Okay, let's see here.
Maybe more than
There we go.
12. No. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 46.
Okay.
2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3.
Okay.
Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 43. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46.
Wait, which is it?
You
45 or
don't
46?
know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is. The cold must have preserved them.
Okay.
5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44.
Okay.
6. An aberration. Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41.
Male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
I'm pretty good at this, aren't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it.
I'm
And
gonna
it
be one of them
transburns
TV cops.
in a strange, beautiful way. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. 8. And yet another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
I wonder what that is.
How many?
The lieutenant has been tracking her eye movement. 8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
The same guys are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
An aberration. One soul is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the old soul.
Do you have any ideas?
Operating a workbench with a pedal, like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
He regrets it the moment he says it.
So one of the people we are looking for is a drummer.
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
They're actually thinking the exact same
He
thing.
doesn't seem to hear you. Looking south, toward the traffic jam instead. The machines are silent. The engines are all turned off.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yes. Prudent.
Mm-hmm.
Light step, number 41 shoe.
A woman? Or a kid?
Could be a woman.
Okay. How do you know?
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
I don't.
Understood. Anything else?
A heavy one, 200 kilogram imprint.
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
One of them was carrying him over.
Possibly, yes.
Okay. So we know how many people we're vaguely looking for. Let's see if I can go find something that'll help. We need to start getting some real. Oh, the woman.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound
We
surprised.
don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I have some questions. Wait, what? Oh, I hit the wrong button.
You're back.
I
You don't
sound
see-
surprised.
of
I have some
course.
questions.
What can I help you with?
My partner told me you may have some ammonia. Can I have some?
Sure. I'm done with it.
She takes a small capsule out of her breast pocket and hands it to you.
Go
Perfect.
easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
Where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm disoriented. I don't know where I am.
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This
she-
intersection is called Roundabout North.
Okay.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
Thanks
No
for all.
problem.
I have to
Of
run.
course.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Okay. Wait. Did we get... Oh, closed. There it is. Like that. Alright. Let's try this dead body again. We ain't scared. Much.
There he still is, looking right through.
Oh,
with
I
his
don't think I'm
white
gonna be able to
eyes.
do it.
The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Fuck it.
The ammonia only makes it worse.
God
the
damn it.
combination forces tears out of your ducts. You
God
managed to
damn
keep
it.
in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
I should have saved. You are absolutely right. I will save after this, Dangerous. The ammonia didn't help at all.
Nor does the wind right now.
You feel the lieutenant pay your back.
The weight
Pay your back
is
rather than
reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification.
I don't know if we're getting that body down.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole
I've seen
life?
captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem to be fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell.
There's a pause.
Not being hungover helps too. That's probably a good idea. Clear our heads. But take care
Excuse
of
me.
the
Excuse me. Sorry.
You need to get your shit together.
Okay. But my shit already is together.
No, it's not, officer.
Okay.
You should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and...
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
The volmetric shit compressor. Yeah, it's a thought, and that thought is Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, quick save. That thought is quick save fast and quick save often. Aw. My cat is asleep right now. Alright, Kim, let's check out your car.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion.
Oh, this is the motherfucker that woke me up this morning.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering wheels,
God damn it.
a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Kim, what are we looking at? What is this machine?
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Alright.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now. Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Let's pull up the
The
toolbox.
metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's
I love
clearly
Kim.
a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work. It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue, lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Take the pry bar.
Feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
The rubber-handed
The
chain
handles
cutters.
are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. The pull-out
That out.
toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
I'm gonna run my fingers over the
A
steering
metallic
levers.
drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The
Oh.
pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers. and the
no, I'm
the
into
white
this one.
suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far.
I don't know who like the
over
big
the
narrator for this game is,
A woman's
but they
voice
do an
greets you
amazing
through
job.
the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Hi, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Oh, no. I'm gonna... Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
I got a bad feeling about this, guys. She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, Station 41. I've got an urgent business. Over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in. Over. After this conversation, I'll save.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, over.
My badge. I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 1022 the captain. Over.
Oh no, this is going up to the captain?
Is it him? What does he want?
Oh no.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Hey, who is this?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieux, sir. Over.
No, the other one.
You mean your partner? Over.
What is he saying?
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
Am I supposed to be reading my lines with a French accent?
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Vitmar, sir. Over.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
The man in the background sounds like he's losing his patience.
Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Is that my name?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, fighting off laughter.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Oh, they're just being assholes.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Haha, officer lost his badge. Haha, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vitmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Come on, Come on, operator. Tell him to stop. This is serious.
Asking you to stop. Says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite Officer Vitmar concurs. Losing your badge is serious. Over.
Over. Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
They won't stop making fun of me.
Look up here, lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
Stop.
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
The room at the other end of the line erupts in volcanic
Sergeant
laughter.
Orphan was wondering if you found your badge yet.
They won't stop making fun of me, Chad. They're being mean.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
Enough of this now. I have other things.
Captain 9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
They won't... Chad, they won't stop picking on me.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
I'm just trying to solve a murder.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I don't have my gun?
It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun. It's not all over.
Yeah. My necktie is right.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
I'm gonna lie.
Lying? Over the phone? It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
No. Of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
Okay. Okay. They bought the lie.
To hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance. Over.
This might sound odd. Here's the thing, is I fully believe that these dialogue options are all shit that's running through our head right now. And the fact that the top option is I've actually lost my gun too, that's such a bad idea, my guy. There's some personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
What's there to think
You're
about?
going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
Oh, that's a good idea.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question. That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
Fuck.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Fuck you. I'm gonna start referring to myself as
Tell
that.
him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Please refer to me with my full name in the future.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Say my name.
Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
Please just say my name, Jules.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
God damn it.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in...
Yeah.
Understood, sir. Over.
Nope.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops.
Oh, God.
The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, abuzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minnow enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
She has startled. Jean Vicamer turns to her and says...
What happened is my partner made contact, and it's not good. He's lost his badge. He seemed confused,
God
delirious.
fucking damn it. I can't go back to the old precinct now.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
God damn it.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Yeah, Mac's right. That was some gnarly shit there.
God damn it.
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a
Thank
cop.
you.
He's one of us, goddamn this.
Thank you, Jean.
We must help him.
Minot looks down at her neatly polished black shoes. There's a quiet firmness to her voice when she speaks.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him
I
out the
don't-
drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
No, I'm not.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
The crowd in the room has started fidgeting uncomfortably. Someone is trying to slip out unnoticed.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
He sighs heavily and turns to address the room.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to put his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Old boy lights another cigarette.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Huh.
Volumetric ship compressor. Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These
We did it! We compressed our shit!
Of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
We did it. And we still have a couple hours, I think, left to think of the lonesome long way home. Quick save again. I had to figure out how to get 100 reals as well. Okay, let's try this again.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body, as you breathe,
got it.
The odor comes over you. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Do they always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
A step closer.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
I'm going to back us out. I'm going to quick save again, so we don't have to do that again. And then... let's see here. Level up. Yeah, I'm figuring it out. Oh, shit. Revert. How well to move your body. Hand-eye coordination. Let's level that up. Yeah, that'll work. Make sure that it leveled. Right, no. Yeah, okay. Let's try this again.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of
look
his
him in the
eyes are milky white and blind.
We're figuring this shit out. We're gonna make progress.
From their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess. Underneath the curdled meat there is an expression, not carried on his features, but below, inside, an expression of pleasure. This man was experiencing joy at the moment of his death.
Tell me, who are you, dead man?
I'm gone.
Oh shit! We're talking to a corpse! Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where is that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
I can see you're gone. But who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
You are now. But who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
I have another question for you.
Go ahead, Coppo.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you?
It's the power of your...
Black, frothy liquid starts bubbling on his lips.
imagination.
Yeah, man! Don't be crazy! Inanimate objects and dead people can't really talk to you. Your wild imagination is doing this. Ask some more of those questions you love so much.
I don't ever want to take this necktie off. I love this necktie.
He loves those.
Why do I love questions so much?
Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Give me a comical amount of questions.
Coming right up. Copperoonie, Rooney. This is getting upbeat now.
Holy shit. Holy shit, number 8. Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
I do strike myself as a Rooney.
No, you don't. Between you and me, your name is probably Harry.
Harry. I don't like how that... I don't like the mouthfeel of that name for this guy.
Because you have.
Who killed you?
Love did me in, Provocopo. It was love all along.
Can you ask me a question?
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this?
What?
Looking at my face, motionless. Looking into my eyes. Standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
Maybe this will lead to something? Something indescribable, unforeseen, miraculous? Oh, cool. The clown lips on the corpse appear to smile. The face rotates before you. Slowly.
Something is on its way. Something hidden. It's coming. A miracle from the northwest, and it's almost here. You can feel it in the air, on your hands. The cold spring air smoothing them over.
I hate you. You stink and you're boring.
Do I remind you of someone?
A child born with Muller's disease, harlequinism, grown up miraculously.
Myself in the bathroom mirror.
There you go. Look at that bright kid. We're birds of a feather, you and I. Soon you'll be just like me. Just keep drinking and having a good time. It's a matter of weeks.
Okay.
Feeling nausea, vomiting, tenderness or pain around the liver area, tiny red lines on the skin above waist level, more like days, Coppo. The clock is ticking. Your liver tells you so.
Why were you in pleasure when you died? Oh, I actually have to click this one.
Maybe I was getting my rocks off.
So, you were feeling sexual arousal when they were hanging you?
Do I look like an erotic auto-asphyxiation type to you?
Yes.
Captain Coppodromo. I fear we are drifting away, fixating on sexuality again. Let's go with a simpler question.
Enough.
Come back later, Coppo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
I want to inspect the tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Huh.
His corpse is marked by stars.
What will mine be marked
Alcohol
by?
And heartbreak.
Is that a map of the night sky?
The map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular.
Maybe?
Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
I'm missing something here.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
What's that?
A Trigger Sunshine Mini.
Triggered is the world's leading manufacturer of intercommunication devices, primarily projectors. The camera before you looks familiar somehow.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color
Oh,
camera.
God. He produces two metal-capped ampuloses and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
This is the first time he openly acknowledges the kid's existence.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting, then...
A shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper.
Ugh.
Rolling out.
That photo is gross in the most beautiful of ways.
In case we need it.
What do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us.
Right.
Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
Thank you. He hands you the piece of rolled up photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow.
Of course. You have questions. Come back later.
Inspect the
The
boots.
material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands
I'm learning.
in stark contrast.
Proceeds to
the
go into
decaying
questioning the
flesh
corpse
above
again.
The knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you. Out of place somehow.
Yeah, they do.
These are clearly not boots. They're armor. Possibly part of a larger set.
These aren't just boots, are they? They're armor.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
What kind of armor is this exactly?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
What happened to the rest of it?
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
Maybe he was just wearing these boots and there's no rest of the armor.
No, I think he had something precious underneath the clothes. They had to remove the jeans and shirts we found to get to it. And this kind of armor is often worn under fabrics.
What if they told him to strip before they hung him, to demean him?
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Fucking talking about underpants.
The material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive.
I'm just gonna ignore Kuno for right now. Fuck him. The lieutenant draws a line in the condensation on the ceramic with his index finger.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Jesus.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Wait, my yearly pay is 5,500 real?
Not too much, yes.
Pathetic. I need to hustle more and pay less. Sounds puny.
It's a sorry situation, I agree.
How much could this man afford? How could this man afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company, but that's just hearsay.
Okay. This looks pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Let's see.
Faint, organic lines cover the plates, where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates, until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like whirls of floorboards, the design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does this remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
We're going to run our fingers
A
over the
smooth,
lines.
glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice the whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination: E50, 100, 1000.
Looks like there's a serial number on the right sabaton.
Good. Can you read it to me?
E50, 100,
We
1000.
have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
I'll try to
This
pull it off.
feels dangerous. Are you sure?
No.
The sabatons dangle off.
Yes.
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Stop!
The lieutenant's voice is sharp. He looks at you with the boot under your arm.
He's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
You're about to pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
Stop obsessing about your sexuality, officer. You are about to seriously compromise the coroner's case. What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that
pants.
boot?
There may be clues inside the
How
boot.
many clues do you need? You already found a number. Besides, there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They are fused to his feet now. Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down. And second,
Sure.
it would probably
No.
be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
No.
Alright then. You can pay the hostel bill in honor points. How many honor points have you collected?
There are honor points?
Of course there aren't. Don't be naive. You still feel as though there might be some honor points. And if there are, you surely earned one.
Yes. Wait until late into the game.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we...
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt.
Right.
Big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's
Big
used
brother.
for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Right. Don't ask me how I know, but this is a lashing belt used for airlifting cargo.
Airlifting? I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently, this is the reinforced kind for air transport. My brain, you know, the thing that doesn't remember so good, is telling me.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
How'd they even get them up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
He points to the buckle, tying the belt to the branch
I
above.
think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt. buckle closes. It's what I would do. Seems easier than climbing out there.
They sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel
I
wiring.
was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
We're assuming the dock workers from the harbor did it?
The brief suggested as much. Politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a briefing.
Okay. You should ask me for one the first moment we get.
Back off?
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso.
We're gonna squint and step
As
back.
you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose.
God, the tattoos
dark
that dot
green
his like
in the
arms
cold spring
are
air.
super, super good. Kim, why am I doing
How should
this?
I know why you are squinting, officer?
His hands and his face and hands are pink. Thighs too. The rest is greenish.
You are trying to assess lividity.
Relax my eyes.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
I think something's coming out of him. No, he's beaten up. Do you see the bruises?
Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
That is a fair point. That is a very fair point.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
Fuck you.
Means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Something's coming out of
A
him.
pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's
Ew.
feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
So, pretty good info.
Talking about shit.
Yeah, fuck you.
Malicious laughter erupts in the yard. Sounds like seagulls.
Big said he's a...
The lieutenant's face is made of stone.
Oh, fuck. I don't know what to think. What do you
I
think?
think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck.
He pointed to his fat
The
chin.
noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think.
Could still be he was
There's
moved after
always a
death.
chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you.
Fair point. Fair point.
Are you
How do we get him
you
down?
finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's down.
Yes.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain
You still
clippers,
point.
but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
We could try to shoot him down?
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Just shoot the belt.
It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work. It will maybe cut one thread loose.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
Kuno, shut the fuck up.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno.
Kuno S, shut the fuck up.
The lieutenant is undecided. On one hand, he wants to shoot some gun. On the other, it's an awfully stupid idea.
Let me
The
try.
lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you said.
Take a shot.
I'll blow his head off.
Take it! Take the shot!
Shut the fuck up.
Take the shot.
Both
Kuno
of you.
wants some of that shit.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzle loader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world.
See, I annihilated all my knowledge, but my encyclopedia brains will not shut the fuck up.
He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Easy does it, partner.
He's gonna fucking miss.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air.
God damn it.
He feels bad about it. About his eyes mostly. Just having bad eyesight. Probably from a young age.
Fucking idiot! Mookaba asshole!
Kuno could have
Wow.
easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he? Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word. Just looks at the gun in his hand.
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim remains uncompromised. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position. I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
Can I see the gun?
Bad as it is, us shooting firearms like punks.
He pauses, then shrugs, and proceeds to load the pistol. I'm gonna take the shot.
I'm not stopping you.
Just don't lose it. Okay.
I only have one gun.
This is the sorriest.
Take the gun.
Take it, you fucking banana pointer. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
I'm gonna feel the weight first.
A cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting.
I don't think I've had a chance to back out and save.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground.
Here we
and
go.
Your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the noon light as the corpse slowly rotates. As you wait, your breathing slows down. Some mosquito-like organism buzzes in your peripheral.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Got it. Holy shit, that shot. I wasn't sure if that was gonna work.
It explodes into tiny pieces, coming loose with a whir.
Oh my god, we did it.
With your hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slump down. For a moment, the man appears to kneel in front of you, looking straight at you, helpless, trapped within itself.
Pug! Who killed you?
Communism.
Fair enough.
It takes a millisecond for the association to flash within your cortex. You have no idea where it's coming from, only that it's right. Then the rigor in his muscles gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid stench.
You've been policed.
Ace is high.
The lieutenant raises his hand up high, waiting for you to slap
The ace
it.
is high, a custom invented by the aerostatic brigades during the revolution.
Obviously, I'm going to slap it. It's Kim.
In Revachol,
He's our buddy.
especially in sports. The gesture has spread across the world, despite the defeat of the revolutionaries themselves.
I'm going to slap it. Hell yeah!
The lieutenant takes a little hop to perform the customary salutation. Your palm hurts from the slap. It's precise and down to the point.
I knew these guys were.
We will
just gonna
perform
ignore
a
him.
field autopsy and
I'm just-
determine the cause of death.
I'm just not going to
Moving
reply to
forward-
Kuno.
Excuse me.
He needs to turn away from the corpse.
It looks like I feel like taking a break from the stench. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. Just a little breather before we do the autopsy.
Wait, field autopsy?
Yes. The 4 phases of a murder scene. 1. Investigation of the scene. I'm satisfied with that part. The trash container, the prints, we've been thorough enough. 2. Initial examination of the victim. We were exhaustive in our efforts there. Good job.
Yeah.
3. Field autopsy. This will not be pleasant or easy, and it will have to be performed on the scene.
The fuck are they on about?
Cops are gonna cut his shit up next.
4 and final, transport of the coroner's case to the district morgue. I'll do that. God, it stinks.
Do we have someone else for the autopsy? Like, a doctor?
No, you and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective signifies our ability to handle the entire incident chain. From crime scene to autopsy to cleanup, we do it all.
Honorary rank?
An honor and a burden attached to your rank. Mine is Lieutenant Detective, unfortunately. I can't tell you how tired I am of this corpse.
I don't think I'm a detective.
With shooting like that? Of course you are. Your station would not have assigned you to this case otherwise.
Alright. I'm gonna give him his
In the
back his
meantime,
gun.
we should try to interview Evrard Clare, the leader of the Union. Harbor property was clearly used in the hanging. The harbor just east of here. Getting in might prove a challenge, though.
Okay. Yeah.
Or we could ask around for the representative of the logistics company. My initial information says the Wild Pines have sent some sort of strike negotiator to wrangle control back from Evrard.
Okay.
You could ask the gardener for directions.
Is this the famous list of initial interviews?
Yes. And those were the interviewees. Let's go.
Okay. Let's bounce. Let's check here. Let's see here. +1 empathy towards Kim. Yes. Yes. And then we got I think we've got 2 skill points. Yeah, we got 2 skill points to use. So let's level up that. Understand others. Work your mirror neurons. Understand cop culture. Play the actor, lie, and detect lies. I don't know. I think I'm going to crank this up a bit more. I think that's what we'll do.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
What's going on?
Fuck.
Is an ungovernable youth on your crime scene, throwing around incendiary language, trying to push your buttons.
I should have leveled my empathy.
Like you don't have enough on your plate. You feel a sudden surge of self-pity coming on.
Trying to fuck at the Kuno! Trying to fuck at me! Trying to fuck! Kuno only gets higher! It's faster, faster, faster! Can't take the Kuno! Stay out of the reactor!
God damn it. I don't know why I'm trying to work with this kid.
Normal is not what we got here.
Kuno doesn't fucking...
Alright, let me look. Nope, can't reverse it. Okay, so we'll have to put some points in empathy and then come back to Kuno. Let's have a look around town. Oh, hey, look, it's the other shoe. There are bottles inside. You can pick them up if you had a bag. What's What's this? Oh, it's a sign. Oh, hey, look, a bag! I will happily take that. Tools. Put that there. There we go. Now, I believe that trash can said it had some stuff for us. Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello again, officer.
Okay.
How are things?
What is this fuck the police business? I'll show you here in a second, Dangerous. She doesn't seem to understand.
She's uncomfortable. Maybe we should drop this line of questioning.
This street sign says fuck the police.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
It's alright. I didn't mean to startle you. No, it's fine. We have a plastic bag. And also, I just remembered my vow of what I'm going to do to the merchants. Hello, sir.
Welcome to Rivachol.
I announced to the rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you. It's addressed to Kim. Why are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Rivachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Holy shit!
Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Fucking tell him, Kim!
It's men like you who keep Rivachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Limbo?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
This guy's an asshole. This guy's fucking racist. I don't understand the culture, but it sounded
I know
fucking...
exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCN. It's actually my job to make sure you behave.
But yeah, it's fine, Dangerous.
To remember that.
Holy shit.
The air between them becomes tense.
Kim is good.
Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Fucking hey, Kim.
You make a cute couple. You know that.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Now that that's settled, we have some questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He waits impassively, cigarette smoldering between his fingers.
You could ask him to show you the soles of his boots. He definitely looks like someone capable of a lynching. Maybe he was present.
Hey, motherfucker. I found this in the trash can. Is this yours? Actually, I'm gonna start this.
Admiring the stompers, huh? Sure thing. Check him out.
On the bottom of the man's boots, you see an intricate tangle of threads with no immediately discernible pattern.
It's Rivachol.
But where did you get boots like that?
Custom made. Cost me a pretty penny.
Oh, you son of a... But
For
why?
when the invasion comes, the last thing they'll see before the lights go out is illustrious Rivachol.
It doesn't look like the lieutenant cares. He just makes a little note.
What's this invasion, anyway? Sounds more like an immigrant. Sounds more like immigrant bashing.
Hey man, you know, there are all sorts of invasions. I thought we could rely on the cops.
We're in this together, whether you realize it or not.
I found this mug in the trash. Yours?
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. I haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Is it yours?
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
What are you hauling?
Not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation.
Wait, how long has this been going on then?
The strike? Oh, they've been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so.
Huh. What kind of cargo are you supposed to pick up?
Apples.
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
We're done for now. Okay, so Dangerous, to show you before we wrap up for tonight. I think it's here. Yeah, it's this.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Then insert our bottles.
Your bottles clunk into the machine.
And we made 20 cents.
With a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
We only have 99 real and 80 cents left to earn. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick hard save. And then I think we've been going for a little over 3 hours. I think this is where I'm going to end stream for tonight. Come join me again on Sunday for what is potentially probably going to be the last stream of Arcade Paradise. I'm glad you were able to make it, Safety. Let me find us someone to raid. And I will see you all on Sunday. I think we're gonna raid Puzzle.